Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Ark Survival Evolved Let's Play. In this episode I finally want to build a greenhouse. And I decided that gathering all the resources during the episode, like it probably gets boring just filling up an episode with running around gathering resources. So I decided to go get a bunch of crystal and make a bunch of cementing paste off camera. I waited for some metal to smelt. So, and I have this just from our spare building materials. But greenhouse, I'm gonna want, what, 6, 10 of these? No, 11 of these. 1 door, 2, and then, we're gonna probably run out of metal. Also over here, I want to make a grill, because the grill will allow us to make, or just like cook meat a lot easier than we've already been able to. And actually, I was gonna put it over here, but it looks like it'll fit right here. Maybe you want to leave room for a second refrigerator, but I could just kind of wedge it right over here. So that seems like it'll work. Just make sure it's lined up first. But yeah, I plan on making the greenhouse today. That's my main goal. Maybe go look at taming something if we need to. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, we have room for a second refrigerator there too in the future if we ever want one. Well, yeah, I bet it's metal that we're out of. Yep. So I left some smelting in here. I don't really, yeah, it's not all done, but a lot of it is. Also, another thing is I named our Anki. I named it Tom because it's an Anki. So you can make it Tom Anks. And I just thought that kind of fit it. But yeah, I mean, I don't even need to cut. We probably can make the last, what do we need, 2 here, or 4 slip greenhouse roofs, not that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, just perfect. So I'm gonna drink that, just get water, because that's the least amount in it. It's interesting, I got more than 31 water into the stat. I don't know how low I was, but it looked like more than 31 water just from that much. Anyways, let's build this. And I also realized I should probably, is that a blue doedicurus? No, I should, yeah, it is a blue doedicurus. Hey, level 20. It's also mainly because I want to have a place that I can run water up here too, so I don't have to keep going down there. Let's just build it like right here. Yeah, that's fine. So, oh, well, you're inside the foundation now, wild jerboa. You might want to get out of that. Actually, here. Can I? You actually look kind of neat. Let's tame it. I mean, it's always nice to have a second jerboa. So, why not? I don't know how many of those we'll need exactly, but I know we'll need some. And yeah, the reason I tame level 1s of these, because all of them are always level 1. Not exactly sure why, but they are. It's kind of odd. I just realized I should throw you, or I should throw radar. Oh. Okay, I don't want you following. Alright, I should throw radar in the house. There we go. Also grab some berries for that jerboa. I don't even know what to name it either. Just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll think of something to name it in the, probably Probably not by the end of this episode, but it'll probably be like next episode. And I don't know why I did that. Because we need to place this back. I do actually want this though, so I can clear that bush at least. Yeah. There we go. Oops. Not that. There we go. Oh, I didn't make enough of these. You know, because I completely forgot that you need walls for the sides. And I kind of just thought, you know, front and back. So I need to make, what, 6, 8 more? Yeah. Okay, well, looks like I'm waiting for more metal to smelt, so I guess I am going to cut. Alright. Or I might, yeah, I'm going to need to go get more metal, that's fun. Okay, so that should finally be enough. Yeah. I just need 4 more because I crafted 4 already. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so yeah, I just need 4 more. So I see I went way overboard on the amount of crystal I got, but that's fine. So at least we can finish this, and then I'll need to run the pipe down to the water down there. That shouldn't be that hard. Go, and then these, I can't even see which way that's facing. That way. Okay. It's so bright and hard to see it. There we go. So we have a greenhouse now. So time to make what? I think I'll probably still make 5 large crop plot things. Or not large, medium crop plot things, and then make some, whatchamacallit, I can't think. Oh, and then put some narco berries in the middle one, and then just all the crops on the sides. For right now, that's not how you spell it. It's what? Irrigation? Yeah, we need wood. Now! There we go. And then we're just gonna need a bunch of everything. And then I'll make all the crop plots. Thatch and fiber? Okay. Alright, and I decided to pick up a couple Rex poops to go see if we can tame a dung beetle over there, because now that we have the greenhouse, we're gonna need fertilizer, because I don't really want to just use dino poop. So, and I know I've seen dung beetles spawn over here before. So I'm hoping we can find one. If not, we can just go out into the high desert and see if we can find one there. I'm not seeing any. There's other bugs, but no dung beetles. Unless I'm just blind, which is possible. So I'm just gonna go out to the high desert since it's right out here. Alright, and I already see dung beetles. No death worms? Nope, no death worms. Good. Oh, actually, yeah, that's that purple one. Not that one. This one over here is the purple one. Actually, I'm just gonna go to whichever one's higher level. You are? Oh, you're 135. Alright, looks like it's not gonna be the purple one then. Yeah. And you are still mad at me? Are you serious? But yeah. Okay, well, this purple one looks nice. But I kind of want this one. So. Boop. Oh, that was easy. Let's see. Poo Boy is the one we have on the island. Poop. Or Poo Dude. We have Poo Boy and Poo Dude. Oh, and I can't carry you. Okay, crowpod time. Alright, so I'll see you back at base. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, I have a hunch. Can I not get through? Anyways, I have a hunch as to why occasionally the videos won't have audio in the background and I'll have to put music over them. And I think because I tested it to make sure I was recording with audio before this recording, and I wasn't initially, and I was able to fix it, at least I think I was able to fix it. I'm pretty sure I was. So, but it seems like it doesn't record the game audio if I open OBS before I open Arc for some reason. So I need to make sure to always open Arc and then open OBS. So that's just something I'll need to remember to do in the future. And also, the dung beetle eats spoiled meat, so I need to grab some. Hopefully we have more than that somewhere. Oh, you guys don't have any food. That's fine, because it's the trough. You have any? You have a little bit. I'll take those too. You should probably have some. Yeah, that's enough for now. So, yeah, I mean, I'll probably inevitably forget that at some point in the future and do a whole video without any audio again. But, like, for the time being, I guess, I hope that works. I mean, I could be totally wrong and just seems like that, but I'm pretty sure if I open Arc before I open OBS, we should be good on that. And I should leave those in there. Alright, so now I'm thinking now that we have the greenhouse actually past where we are on the island. The only thing we have on the island that we don't have on here is some artifacts. And Scorched Earth, I don't really want to do the artifacts just yet because Scorched Earth, out of all of the paid like story arcs or all the like paid DLC maps, is the one that has the least content. And I want some reason to be able to come back to Scorched Earth in the future. Like, obviously, we're not in any capacity to get a wyvern or fight the Manicore right now. So, like, we're obviously going to have to come back for those. But I think, you know, when we do those will probably just be, like, one episode things to come back and do. I kind of want to, at some point, just be able to come back and have, like, you know, a couple episodes so we can do one where we get each of the artifacts at some point in the future, maybe. Plus, also, we don't have an imprinted Thylacoleo, which I really want to get when we're gonna do that. So, I'm thinking I might try and go find 2 more high-level Thylacoleos, just to see. I forgot what gender Scar is. I think Scar's male. But I'd ideally like to find 2 higher level Thylacoleos and tame them. So we can get a breeding pair of Thylacoleos, not only because I want an imprinted one for the artifacts on here, but also because when we go to another map, which is something that I'm actually thinking about doing already, which I know we haven't been on Scorched Earth for that long already, and I'm considering trying to go and get set up on another map already. Oh, I said already a lot. Anyways, I want to bring a Thylacoleo with me because I generally like bringing Thylacoleos to other maps to get started aside from Genesis. I like bringing in imprinted baryonyx. But yeah, so I think I want to go try and get some high-level Thylacoleos. I don't know if that's going to happen in this episode. I'll go look. If not, then it'll probably happen next episode. And yeah, I'm thinking either maybe not next episode, I don't know, but definitely one of the next couple episodes we're probably going to go start on another map, and I have no idea which one to pick. Of the story arcs, I'm thinking maybe Extinction, but at the same time I said in the beginning that I want to go to all the free DLC maps because I haven't played any of those before. So I'm thinking maybe we could go to one of those and try and get set up on there. Which that'll be more interesting because, like, on the islands, Scorched Earth, Aberration, Extinction, and Genesis, like, I know my way around those pretty well, and I hear raptors. Quick. Oh, they're right there. That's a tech raptor. Okay, 120 tech raptor. Anyways, I got sidetracked. Yeah, all the paid DLC maps, I know my way around already, so I kind of know what we're supposed to do, whereas I think the free DLC maps will be kind of interesting, because I don't know where really anything is on the map, or on those. The only thing I know is where Viking Bay is on Ragnarok, because that's the only place I've been on there, and I know nothing about any of the other ones. And you are really loud. I'm gonna go back inside. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe one of those. I'll think about which map, and I'll obviously let you know when we go over there. But yeah, I wanted to see if we can maybe get some Thylacoleos, if possible. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe before we go do any of that, we might go back to the island and just get the artifact of the massive. You know, actually, I'm gonna bring... Alright, I'm gonna bring Thunder Chicken and just leave Thunder Chicken our little, like, outpost. And I picked up the wrong dino again, of course. But yeah, and then run around with Scar. But yeah, so once we get these Thylacoleos, I'm probably gonna consider going to another map. That's not what I was talking about. I was already talking about that. Yeah, when we go back to the island, I want to get the artifact of the massive, which I might do before we move on. And then also, as much as I dislike doing it, we need to tame some Uteranuses. Not only because they're very useful for the bosses with their fear roar. I mean, not fear roar, their courage roar buff. What we also need to start making kibble. And I'd rather just get Uteranuses for kibble. So we only need to make one kind rather than just have to make every single kind. So yeah, we need Uteranuses. And that's another thing I'm probably going to do on either the island or Genesis. I'm thinking probably the island, because the X flavor ones are kind of a pain to tame on Genesis. So yeah, that'll probably be another thing we do at some point pretty soon. But I don't take my word for it. I might change my mind on that, because I love procrastinating taming those, because they're just so annoying. Actually, I was thinking about what I was saying a couple minutes ago, where I was saying Scorched Earth has the least content. It's probably about the same amount of content as Aberration, just so you can go through it a lot faster on Scorched Earth, because Aberration makes you pace yourself a lot more. Because from the point you start on Aberration, it's going to be a long time before you're able to survive the most dangerous parts of the map. Whereas on Scorched Earth, we could probably have run over to the Wyvern Scar. Definitely not in the first episode. Probably by like second or third episode we could have run over there if we wanted to. So yeah, there's definitely the pacing difference, and I think that's more so what I meant, whereas Aberration will take longer, but there's not necessarily more content, because there's 3 artifacts on both Scorched Earth and Aberration, as well as 1 boss. Now, Rockwell is much harder than the Manicore, but still, Aberration just paces you a lot more, which is more so what I was talking about, or more so what I meant when I was saying that. And there really wasn't a single Thylacoleo in that one lap, so I'm gonna have to start clearing things out. Also, back on the subject of Aberration, one reason I'm not going to Aberration next, and I'm not going to the maps in order of story, is because actually Aberration is probably going to be the last map we go to, unless it's a free DLC map that I pick after it. And that's mainly just because once we're on Aberration, we can only transfer out from the Rockwell terminal down way in the bottom of the map, or from the surface, which is also super dangerous. So that's why before we go over there, I want to have beaten at least the beta dragon on the island or something on a corresponding map that also unlocks a tech transmitter. Basically, I just want to have a tech transmitter in Trudon. I didn't think Trudon spawned on Scorched. I guess they do. And there's another one. But yeah, I want to have a tech transmitter in the like survivor upload thing that we can get at some point when we're on Aberration so we can transfer off easily. And that's the main reason I'm going to wait so long before we go to Aberration. And wow, I've done like 3 laps around this without seeing a Thylacoleo, but I think that's one down there. Yeah, level 90. Okay. Whoa, where'd you come from? You weren't there a couple seconds ago. Or on the last few laps. Okay. You know, actually, I don't want this guy so close to the taming trap. I'm gonna lure him off the side. Down here. You're so slow. No. Come on. I just don't want you up there. And you're probably gonna lose aggro. Oh, nope. Come on. Almost there. Almost made it. Oh, no. Stupid saber-tooth. And we have to eat stroke again. Fun. You know what? Once you come down here, we're fine. I swear, don't you use your... Come down here. No. You're not going to turn back into a rock. Oh my god, everything. Why? And it probably turned back into a rock up there. So now we have to lure it down here. And you can't climb that because it sticks out. Yep. Come on. I see you. Come on. And there's a storm coming. Are you serious now? I need to make a tent. Actually, that sounds... If I've learned anything from getting trolled twice in the past, that sounds like a thunderstorm. Are you serious? It is a heat wave. I got trolled in the reverse. Ah, well, good thing I made a tent. Why? Well, I might as well just camp right here. Okay. More Trudons? Are you serious? I didn't think these were even supposed to spawn on Scorched, and now there's just so many that I've seen. It's probably the 3rd group I've seen. That's annoying. Oh my god, you're perfect! Okay, no, I don't want you mad at me. Okay, well... Huh. Let's get... Thunder Chicken out and put you away. Because... we can pick up the Thylacoleo with Thunder Chicken and drop it in the taming pen. Actually, I don't even know what gender you are. You're also hitting kind of hard for Thylacoleo. So, that's good. And why can't I pick you up? There we go. You are male. Okay, so we will still need to find a female one. But at least this is a male Thylacoleo, or at least it's a high-level Thylacoleo. There was a point there, like I was seeing Thylacoleos each time I went around, but there was a point there where I wasn't finding any. I was starting to get worried. And then started to see a couple, and now this guy's here. That's good. But man, I've been running around for probably an hour and a half now, just clearing out Thylacoleos. The highest level one I saw before this was level 90. Okay, so you're in there. I'll just throw you out and ride you, because why not? Oh, and I need that. Also, I remember when we tamed Scar, there was that Ovis down kind of by the green beacon. I'm hoping that's still there. It might not be though, because that was kind of a while ago. Well, we'll see. I'm hoping you'll let me know when you're running, because if I shoot you after you get knocked out with a trank arrow, I'm gonna be super annoyed. Okay. And I think... Oh, you're super bloody. Yeah, that's one reason I don't like using the crossbow as much. Oh, you have low health. I can say that already. Your melee damage is eh. Let me plug your stats into Dododex, though. Alright, this Thylacoleo is alright. It has high weight, which is good. It has low health, which isn't good. Its melee damage is above average, but it's not super high. So it's definitely a good one to try and tame. We could definitely get a good melee damage roll if we get lucky. And actually the weight will become helpful, because this was one that we're most likely going to use to breed for an imprinted one when we go to another map. And that'll be very nice, having a lot of weight when starting out. And also, I do think, I don't know, I'm still deciding. I know last episode I just cut between from when I stopped talking to when the Rex got knocked out, and then the other one I sped up. I'm just still debating whether or not just to like cut them or speed them up, because it's not very exciting just knocking them out, even if it is sped up. But like, so that part of me makes me want to cut it, but at the same time, I don't know, I like having it sped up. So I don't know, I'll think about it. Alright, and I don't see the Ovis down here, so chances are Capro came along or something like that and made it meet its demise. So I'm just gonna tame the Thyla. So I mean, prime meat isn't hard to get because there's these guys everywhere. Oh hey, it tamed right as I walked up to it. That's nice. I was just about to go check and see if it needed more narcotics. Are you serious? And there's an Arthropleura. Right as... okay. God, that took a long time to tame. Can you get out of here? There we go. Alright, let's check your stats. That took a long time. Oh, I mean, your melee's alright. It's not the best. That's kind of sad. But whatever. You took a long time to tame, jeez. Well, and since that took a long time to tame, I don't have time to tame another one right now, tonight. I'll probably edit the video up to this point and see just around how long it is, and then determine if there's time to try and fit in taming another one, if we can even find another one in a reasonable amount of time, or not. But yeah, this is all I'm doing in the first day, so Woo, this episode might be one of the 2-day ones. Probably like the second one I've done that's 2 days. Yeah, I just looked at the video and it's already about 30 minutes long, so that's probably gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, I guess we are gonna be spending one more on scorched. Actually, next episode I'm probably gonna try and tame a high-level female Thylacoleo, and also maybe we'll go to the island and get the artifact, the massive. I don't know about that one yet, but I also I was gonna say I wanna get a Thylacoleo, like an imprinted one, but we're not gonna have kibble. And then I remembered, oh yeah, we can just use the cryopod to refresh it. So we might try, if we get a good high-level Thylacoleo next episode, I might try and get an imprinted one. That sounds like a plan. So we'll see. Anyways, as of right now, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, I forgot to do this before I ended the last clip, but I want to name this Thylacoleo Mufasa, because like I said, I like naming them stuff from the Lion King. And I'm thinking we could name this one Mufasa, and then the female one we could name it Cerebi, so that the baby can be Simba, just like the Lion King. And we have Scar, the one that like we don't talk about. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.